Hey, what's up, you all? Here's Jan, as always, and welcome to my new office. Just kidding. This is my actual childhood room, which I basically grew up in the past. And right now I'm changing the room into kind of like my office. I just have like a bedroom, table, like also storage over here, like everything. What do I need? And yeah, it's really basic right now. I just have like a big table, a chair, books. I have some Russell Brunson over here, and in the next week, I hope I will have also like a whiteboard to just draw on. I hope so. It should be here. Anyway, I just wanted to change maybe a little bit the room and show you something what I'm working on, which the business is. Basically in the first video I didn't really show up that. So basically in the last 2 years I'm just doing like SMMA things, so social media, really nothing else. But it was really focused on like short form in the first like year, I guess. After that, we changed and transformed more into YouTube stuff. So it was like a YouTube agency, which was working just with entrepreneurs, not really influencers, because in my humble opinion, I just think that influencers are really hard to work with, and business owners and entrepreneurs and solopreneurs in general, they are more like open to just discussions, and they know how to just pay for the things. So, what the correct story about that. So they are more open to just pay for the things. So I feel like it's just really easy to work with them, and it's not that hard as just with influencers. So this was kind of the way I was going on, or I was going to. With that, I had like, or I have still, in the present, I have a team of like videographers which just are filming the content over here in Czech Republic. Also, I have some partners over in England, so UK. I have like, I know like 4 or 5 people, and also like 10 to 15 people all around the US market and US states. So I have like videographers in the place. I have my video editing team, which is just like, I mean, most of the people are on the project based. So they are working on like 1 or 2 clients, nothing else. And it's kind of shit because, they are like in high school or they're in the university and they want to just make money. So it's not really important to them. And I come to the problem with that, which I will get in the minute. But after that, I have also a graphic designer, so for thumbnails and everything. And the idea of the business was really to just like build a pyramid with like, I mean, basic pyramid with like team and video editors in place and everything. And I would do just like, I would do the marketing and actually the sales for us and nothing else. This was the big idea, which I was trying to work on in like past year. But through the time I was working on it, I really come up to some bottlenecks and issues with it, because over here in the Czech market, YouTube isn't still really seen as a vehicle to go with for entrepreneurs and businesses. So it's like we are really like behind US trends and UK trends. You can just like imagine that we are like 2 years, 3 years in the past with like all of the trends which are going on over there in UK and US. So meanwhile, like a lot of entrepreneurs and businesses over here in Czech Republic, they just they accept Instagram, Facebook as vehicles to go with in terms of the marketing stuff. They don't, in my opinion, they still didn't accept YouTube. So the long form videos, the marketing on it, maybe the ads are like, you can go with them, it's a little bit harder, but they didn't really accept organic creation as a marketing vehicle to go with in the Czech market. So there were some issues, like the big idea or the big issue really was just to get clients which are here for long term. They don't want to just like try it, or they, I don't know, I ask them or they ask me about that, and they want to really do it on the long-term basis, because I believe that with YouTube, it's like the most powerful thing really in terms of the marketing stuff, which you can build for a solopreneur or like the company and so on. But really all of the ROI will become after like 2 years, 3 years of creation. So first year is really like about nothing. You get like nothing from it. So this is kind of hard. That's one thing, really, to just get clients on it, because we focus just like on YouTube, and our competitive advantages, like which I was presenting to the potential clients, was always that we have the most value on the YouTube stuff. And we don't really focus on other social media. We don't bring the strategy, we don't bring the knowledge and so on. But this was maybe kind of like the pain point and the bottleneck, which I think we had, because most of the business owners which already like wanted to create some content, they wanted to be like everywhere, and they wanted to use like every other social media. But I was coming into the collaboration with just like YouTube and our competitive advantage of just like YouTube knowledge and nothing else. So it was kind of issue, I think. And the other thing, like really big problem, which I was a little bit like mentioning earlier in this video, is the team. Because we got somewhere between like 3 to 4K in like revenue monthly, on monthly basis, and like average revenue in like last 6 months, something like that. But it's really not a lot. So to just pay for all of the team, it takes me like 2.5K or something like that. After that, I have like another expenses, taxes, and like living expenses. So really in the beginning of the summer, like a month ago, I just come up to the idea with like some brainstorming with another like really good entrepreneurs over here in Czech Republic, that building the team and the actual pyramid I was trying to was just like step 12 or 13, when I was actually on like step 1 or 2 with my revenue. So I was trying to just jump around another step and another level, another stage of the business, even if I had, and I still have, really small the revenue, like a really small amount of the revenue. So this was kind of the problem. So right now in the last month, I just needed to do some changes, because it's the model which I'm trying to run of like just myself being the marketing side and the sales and everything. And after that, I have like the full team, it's quite optimized already. Okay. But it's still like, it's lots of expenses and lots of costs and so on. And it doesn't really make a lot of like money. So the idea I was thinking of, and right now I'm just doing it. I'm carrying like of the service delivery just myself, but by myself, really. So when I will just change this business model to just self-delivering all of the stuff, instead of like having team for it, I feel like I will be on the much bigger income for myself. So it means a lot when you are trying to survive after high school with like just civil engineering of high school, and you are trying to survive in the business market and everything. So I feel like it will be big change to just get rid of like the part of the team, and all of the service, or just like most of the service delivery, I will cover by myself, because I have still time for do that, and I have the skills to do that. So why not? I feel like it's the best option to go. Let me know if you think differently, and I will see you next week. I hope I will have the whiteboard for it, so we can just play with that. See ya.